to the airport.
You guys are on your way.
I don't know. I don't know. That's what I have to deal with.
Out here with the squad, everybody tryna go. Yeah, the party jumping off. Hey, we putting on a show, tryna catch a vibe. We do this every time, like.
We're gonna look back on this, and we're gonna laugh one day.
Like, feeling like I'm on the highway, cause everything been going my way. And now they looking at me sideways. I'm like, nah.
Airport, and I am trying not to be nervous, but I'm having to drive myself to the airport because this one talking about she get nervous, but little does she know she gonna be driving herself to the airport next week. Yeah, how you gonna have me drive myself to the airport? You still got to get out the airport. Here, waiting on this girl. I thought you was gonna have to be waiting on me.
Right.
Right.
You're filming a movie?
No, I have a YouTube channel.
Cool.
Safe travels. Well, no, it's not like we did not know. We knew.
No, we did not know.
Yes, we
We
did.
did not know
We
that
knew.
everything was gonna be shut down.
No, we knew.
No.
We knew. Because we said it. I said everything will be closed. Okay, so here's what's happening, guys. We have the longest layover in the history of layovers. It's 6 hours long.
Oh,
And hold on. So after I made the reservations, I was looking and I was talking to my cousin, and I was like, yeah, so we gonna be out there where you are. So, you know, blah, blah, blah. And you gonna come visit? Who I said, because I think we have a little layover, but I did not, when I said little, I did not know it was 6 hours. I did not know. So I said, wait a minute. I had to pinch the screen. I said, wait a minute, I'm sorry. Does that say 6? She was cracking up. She said, yep. I said, no.
oh,
Oh, God. Oh, my God. But
and we're hungry.
yes, we're very hungry. We're very hungry because neither one of us.
Eat some skinny pop.
Whatever. And you gonna enjoy it. But no, I'm gonna get a lot of work done because I have a lot of work to do. Or I'm gonna try at least because I am tired. But we're both hungry because neither one of us was smart enough to eat something before we got on this flight.
No, not necessarily. They just didn't have anything we eat.
No, you know what? Yeah, at the airport, at LAX, they didn't. The area that we were in, they didn't have anything that we eat. Like nothing. It's like, really? So, anyways, I told her we're gonna look back on this and we're gonna laugh one day, because I'm not traveling like this again. It's not gonna happen. Yeah. I am so tired. So tired. It is. Let's see.
AUS is taking protective measures
Okay.
to ensure your health and
It's
safety.
3:30. It's 3:30 in the morning. My eyes are red because I'm so tired. I'm so tired, but I can't go to sleep because I'm scared that somebody's gonna jack us, take our stuff. I can't go to sleep. So I'm sitting here watching Netflix and chilling and trying to stay awake because I have another, hour and a half before we start to board. So I'm so tired. But I finished working on a program. I was trying to finish editing a video, but I'm just so tired I can't even, and I'm uncomfortable. So it's like, this is how we're chilling. This is how we're chilling. Like, we look like bums. But it's all good. But literally trying to keep myself awake. She knocked out. Sleeping good. Meanwhile, my eyes are so red I can't. Oh. But like I said, it's people starting to come now. I believe TSA opened back up at 3:30. So people are starting to enter. And yeah, our flight is at 6. So, oh my gosh, y'all. And then I'm thinking about the fact that when we get there, I just planned this all wrong. I don't know what I was thinking. But when we get there, I got to pick up the rental car. But when we get to the hotel, I'm really praying that they allow us to check in, because it's going to be early. And you know, check-in is normally around 3. So I'm like, oh my God, I did not think about that. So, oh my gosh. Yeah, but it's all good. I'm just gonna pray that it all works out in our favor, and that's it. That's all I can do. I'm gonna try my hardest to stay awake, or I'm gonna wake her up and say it's my turn to sleep. Oh God, but things I do for y'all. It's on a whole nother level of tiredness. I'm ready to eat though. I'm ready to eat. I have not had a meal. You either, huh? A whole day.
What's today?
A whole day.
Thursday. Tuesday.
So since Tuesday. Tuesday evening dinner. It's now Thursday. But we made it. To God be the glory. Oh my gosh. And I don't have time to chill. We literally about to grab a quick bite, get to the hotel. I gotta change and we gotta get to the mortuary to meet the first owner that I'm going to meet. So yeah. Later.
You're inside our vestibule. Okay,
Nice.
So you're already inside the funeral home. We're right here in Atlanta, Georgia. So it's an old structure that has been renovated. It was started in 1977 by my father-in-law. Since then, all of this has been changed and
Nice.
new additions. If you look over there to my left,
Okay.
this is our conference area. This is where we make arrangements with our families. And we have a digital platform. So all the caskets and stuff will show there. We can even put up the funeral contracts and applications as well.
Nice.
So this is a digital platform because initially our showroom was located on the bottom level. A lot of people didn't feel comfortable going there.
Okay.
And they just preferred to do something digital, but if they wanted to go, they were welcome to go at that time. Okay? So, being that with COVID and all this has been used in Zoom because people
Right.
weren't coming in.
Right.
Okay, so we'll come out of this door. I'm gonna be a videotape. So, this is one of our arrangement rooms. We lay out in this room. Sometimes it's just a small visitation or first viewing. Being that we were doing a lot of stuff, it had like our speaker stuff that we carry with us in our room. But it's also another visitation room here.
Okay.
And also we have a digital platform right there
Oh,
on
nice.
the walls and everything. So we can actually have people viewing separately and we can play their DVDs and stuff in the individual room.
Okay.
So we're going here different ways
Right.
to accommodate different phases.
So how
Or-
many can you see in here?
Well, actually I can seat about 125 people.
Wow.
Once folks are seated and we have to bring out extra chairs and stuff, they're stacked right there.
Are there
And-
still COVID restrictions out here?
Well, they are if you are ready to go back in, you can. But we've been keeping our numbers no more than 100 people,
Okay.
and really 75 has been the max because when it gets to those numbers, people are looking for churches, and some of the churches have fully opened up. Well, our chapel used to be a separate room, and I kind of locked down some walls. So this room can be converted
Nice.
to whatever we needed. Where that extra carpet is right there, that allows us access from the basement to bring up people on the lift if necessary.
Really?
Yeah, so under there is a lift.
Wow,
that
that's
will bring
very
people up.
interesting.
We're not very large, but we try to be proactive and
I like
be
that.
on top of stuff. This takes you right into this area right here. So a lot of people come and sit, and some people go down to the fountain. And, think of some money in there and all that kind of stuff. Okay. So this is ours, and when the weather changes, sometimes we can enter into this area this way as well as exit. We have equipment because we were doing graveside, so you had to have your mics and everything outside, a way to play your music. All that hooks up into my lead vehicle, so it's powered through all that, and we can take keyboards, anything, and power it from my lead vehicle.
Wow.
They are all out on the service.
Uh-huh.
I decided that I will stay today
I know that's right.
and get some paperwork done. Okay? To have a talented staff that do more than just work funerals, seamstress, sewers, curtains. Our employee has a business, and he also does burial gowns, and he's world known. And he's also our embalmer, so he's got multiple talented. Another funeral director, she does all the floral designs. We can customize it to the colors that you want, and we do the silk with memorial, because a lot of times people don't want to take it home.
Right.
So that's what all those bins are in there. We can put together whatever it is that you want. We just had a big time falcon.
So you said your embalmer,
My embalmer.
the seamstress, everything.
He's a seamstress. He's awesome. He'll be at the National.
Funeral director.
Funeral director.
Florist. What?
No, he's not the florist, but he does burial gowns.
Right, but
Ships of
your
world
funeral
wide.
director, your
Yeah.
other one.
My other one does all silk arrangements,
My
florists.
goodness.
If folks say, I want you to create this, she just creates it.
Now, do you rent your florals? Do you have silk
we
florals
actually
that you
have
rent?
silk florals that people can rent.
Nice.
We, as long as you're doing services to the funeral home, we don't rent them out
Right.
just because you know we have them and you
Right.
come and get them. No, we
You,
don't
yes,
do
you
it.
have to have a service here.
Yeah, we're digitally sign in, so all our register books and everything
Nice.
are digital, so we can set up our digital from the door all the way back. You can sign in on multiple
Right. So
areas.
she's talking about the registry. So instead of getting a registered book, an actual registered book, you will be able to sign in digitally using
and then
an
we
iPad,
print out
right?
your
And,
register book.
and it's legible.
And
Everything
it's
is
legible. We take
yeah.
pictures of your flowers. They in the back of your book and everything.
nice.
So the families really like it, and we also do the mailing labels. So we do labels of all the guests who signed in. So all you have to do is put it on your envelope.
Right.
And we're gonna provide you the thank you card. All you have to do is put it on your envelope, and you're
Easy.
ready for mail.
Easy.
So we're trying to do stuff that's easy. People not signing a lot of stuff.
Right.
You got to sign in with your hands, but we kind of sanitize and keep it down. Or you can just sign in on your phone. So people can come in and they don't want to sign our register because they don't want to touch nothing.
Right.
They can scan that.
That
They can
QR
go
code.
to their QR code, go to their phone, and they can just sign in on their own personal device.
Nice.
In this industry, we have learned you cannot be the financier and expect to collect your money because it ain't going to
It's not gonna happen. Oh,
So you have to
I told y'all that. So
You have to have all that in place.
yes.
And you have to stick by the rules because they're there to protect your company as well.
Right.
You cannot do free funerals. There's just no way you can do that.
Right.
So we have guidelines in place, has to be paid, or we can delay it till another time.
I mean, because it's business. It's business
Business
as well.
is still a
I mean, we
business.
want to lay your loved ones to rest in a dignified way, but you
have to
take care of business. No,
If you don't take care of your business, you won't have a business.
that's right.
So that's
That's
really,
right.
really important. But at the same time, people know that it's a cost associated and you cannot be afraid to talk about how your payment is going to be received and tell them what the policies are concerning that. And some people have a problem talking about money
Finances, yeah.
and collecting their money. They're just trying to be overly nice, but you just need to be nice naturally and know how to take care of business.
That's right.
That's
You
it.
hear that, y'all? She's talking to y'all future funeral directors and counselors coming up, the future owners. You can't be lenient about getting that money.
You
You
can't.
cannot, because you'll be.
And also we have financing
You'll
for
be
those who qualify.
bankrupt.
So put a financial, something that can finance these services. If you have what it takes to qualify for financing, we offer 6 months with no interest. So we have all of that's around in the chapel. So there's a way to do what you need to do.
Yes.
Now that financing usually covers the services that you get from the funeral home. A lot of times it will not cover the cemetery. So, because we are what? Separate entities.
That's right. Tell them again.
Separate entities. I collect ours. They have to collect theirs.
People don't know that. They don't understand
I
that.
cannot put it on my financial program because it costs me money. So you got to balance it and know what you're doing. Because folks say, oh, let me just add it in. No, you can't add it in alone. Okay, because see, I'm paying to be a part to offer you this finance. And I'm not going to get anything back or take the check down there. Okay? And that's just the way it goes.
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Darius Farley, and I am one of the funeral attendants here at Houston Mortuary.
You just came from a service?
Just came from the service.
How did that service go?
The service was fairly quick. Most of the services that we have, usually an hour to 2 hours, but this one was fairly quick.
I know you was happy about that.
Happy about that. Get out the cinema, get out these clothes.
Right, get you something to eat. Right? Good job. Well, you look handsome. I love the uniform. And what's the pen?
Oh, this is the sheriff pen. I also work at the sheriff's office.
Nice.
This
All
is
right.
part-time for me.
Nice.
But I love serving families, so it's really not a job, it's ministry.
You hear that, y'all? He said it's not a job, but
It's ministry.
that's right.
I send my vehicles out to any funeral home who calls in the state of Georgia. Signs come off. I use traditional black so that people can rent our equipment if they need it, and I will help staff it with your drivers and everything. So that's like my little livery service. So I do sprinters, I do limousines, I do hearses. We even can do whatever you ask us to. Okay.
You can have whatever you like.
Right, because I have a good relationship with people that I know very well. So we have any kind of cars that you can get. These
Nice.
are our cars that are at the funeral home, but any kind of Sprinter you want, custom, whatever you want. That's Steve. And how many years you been here, Steve? 20 years.
Wow. How do you like it, Steve, working in the industry?
It's wonderful. I love it.
Now, what part about it do you love?
I more or less like the funeral part, and I don't deal with the business aspect, but I like to show up at funerals.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. And he's very technical. Does a lot of
Okay.
technology and stuff. So he's
You
real
got
good.
a lot of people that do multiple
They
things.
do a lot of stuff. They do a lot of stuff. My staff was so good to me that we had a cleanup day for the funeral home. On their day off, they came over to the funeral home. He pressure washed the building.
Wow.
We redid the bathrooms. They cleaned everything in the funeral home. I mean, and this was something that they just volunteered to do. Entree passed in that lead car, and he spearheaded it. And Portia brought snacks, and we just had a good time. And we had spring cleaning, and everybody does the spring cleaning because we all want to have a nice clean
facility.
building
That's
to
nice.
come into.
Yeah.
This was on their own time, so they get ready to get rewarded. We'll be going, we get out of here this week.
Hey.
So we got an employee trip. It's not a long trip, but we
Nice.
leaving Saturday. We see you sometime Sunday.
That's
We're
nice.
gonna be on call, and we got all that taken care of, but we ain't gonna be in the building.
That's right.
Okay. So we was like a big thank you.
So you rent out your funeral home or your equipment?
I've done several things, renting it out, videos,
For movies
for
and- yeah.
rappers, non-rappers, movies. So that's about our third or fourth time. And then
Wow.
I'm just on the roster if they need something. We need church trucks, we need a beer, we need to have a sprinter scene. So I got my name on the roster, and the ones that we can participate in, we do.
Nice.
So, you got to capitalize on everything that you can.
That's right.
That's right. That's how you do it.
That's right. I learned a lot, and I'm glad that you shared with us. Thank you so much for doing this.
You're welcome.
This one right here, she was so humble and graciously accepted the invitation, and me to come here to tour her funeral home. I appreciate it so very much.
You're
So
welcome.
you guys need a funeral home in Atlanta, Georgia. Go ahead and tell them
Go
where
to
you at.
Deets Mortuary. We can be reached at BlueSpeechMortuary.com, which is our website. Our phone number is area code 44588-0128. We are available 24 hours a day. Our business does have business hours. 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, Saturday 10 to 4 p.m. Reach out, hit me on Instagram, Facebook. We're there, we'll answer your questions. Thank you.
Yes, and see, they have business hours. See, guys, this is we have business hours. We do have to sleep sometimes, y'all.
Just like the doctor has business hours.
We have to sleep sometimes, y'all. Can't call them 24/7. Now, if you have a loved one that has passed away, you call them
We
anytime.
are available
Anytime,
24/7.
24/7.
For that's an emergency situation in our industry, and we're available for you. But we do have business hours, and once we close, we allow people to go home and be with their families as well. Okay?
Thank you.
You are certainly welcome. This was fun, even though I'm not.
No.
My black suit and everything, but I'm not traditional, so people like to
Look
meet
at me, I'm
where
not
at.
either.
So unfortunately, my hang up, and everybody in the city of Atlanta knows it, I never have shoes on. I have them on. I have something on my feet today. But they'll get to the door, and if they see me with shoes, they said they had the wrong feet. Okay. So the families who refer other families already say, don't be surprised if she comes to the door with no shoes on.
Literally,
Okay,
at home,
literally.
you can kick off
Because
your shoes and
I'm at home when I'm here.
Oh my God.
Most of the time, this is my home.
Yeah.
Because I'm here more
A
than
lot.
I have my own
Yeah.
home. And I'm one of the ones who service the community and live in the community that we service. So I decided to stay in South Atlanta, renovate what we had, instead of going to another community. I want South Atlanta to have something nice here in our own community. So we do the best we can with what we have. And I stay right across the street, so I come home 20 times a day if necessary.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so convenient.
And drive to work every day.
That's so convenient. I have a half-hour commute. Lord.
Takes me driving out my driveway. That's a one-way street, so I have to go around the block. So it takes me 3 minutes to get to work. It takes me 30 seconds to get home. And they laugh at me. Why do you drive to work? I might have to leave once I get here. I'm sure they walking up the street. Okay. So that's how it is with me. So we just a family owned fun family.
Oh, nice.